It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Shout out my man Ethan, man. Ethan been here for a minute. He introduced us to the Jester Festi. When you introduce us to original music, you will always have a special place in my heart. Like, you know what I mean? Terminator, man. Terminator brought in some music that he produced himself. And you came with the Jester Festi, who is your roommate. That shit was super dope, man. That's always gonna be one of the pinnacle of these channels when we get exposed to new things from people that we meet through actually being on YouTube. That would never happen in my normal walk of life. Anyways, Friday Live Request. I'm in the house with my co-host, The Chat. My man Ethan laid down a nice $5 dono. Says react to Samsa, Haunt Me. This is not Jester Festi. He said this is emo hip hop. Okay, you know I kind of fucks with some emo hip hop. That's what cleared the room on Monday. I read everybody out on Monday after the EP review because I started playing from the pick list. And it was just me, Mark, Tim, and Miss Kiki. That was all that was left. We had to got up to like 8. And as soon as I started playing that sad Harvey J shit, whatever, y'all. I'm doing it again next Monday, so be warned. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing next Monday. I don't want to scare y'all off. I get this one in, man. Haunt Me by Samsa. I check this out. Samsa? I want to talk to Samsa. Fly me to the moon like that bitch Alice Cran. Snapchat? That's a Snapchat symbol.
I won't pretend I understand it, babe, the afterlife and all. But as you died, you promised me that you would try to write or call, and I've been waiting ever since. Every Sunday I hold seance.
Okay, Snapchat and Discord. Okay, it's not a coincidence. I react to the videos too, y'all. I react to the videos and the song. Y'all know this.
Look, I won't pretend I understand it, babe, the afterlife and all. But as you died, you promised me that you would try to write or call, and I've been waiting ever since. Every Sunday I hold seances with like-minded adults and roll your corpse into the living room and try to find your pulse and then repine at the results. I've even got my windowsills lined up with ultraviolet bulbs, shrunken shrines of human skulls and other signs of the occult. But now I'm at a fucking loss, cause honey, nothing seems to work. Like I've been astrally projecting my body beyond my dreams through the fabric of space.
So he sounds like the dude from I played it during the intermission. A tray of champagne, glasses full up, I pass one. He has that type of flow. I forget the name of the damn group. I'll know in the intermission. And so you gotta, in order to enjoy that, you gotta be on the stream. Sorry, y'all. I ain't
babe, the afterlife and all. But as you died, you promised me that you would try to write or call, and I've been waiting ever since. Every Sunday I hold seances with like-minded adults and roll your corpse into the living room and try to find your pulse and then repine at the results. I've even got my windowsills lined up with ultraviolet bulbs, shrunken shrines of human skulls and other signs of the occult. But now I'm at a fucking loss, cause honey, nothing seems to work. Like I've been astrally projecting my body beyond my dreams through the fabric of space and time, so you can spot me at the seams. I ventured through the upside down hoping you caught me in between. But maybe if you've got the tech, then you can haunt me on my screens. Like you should infiltrate my newsfeed. I swear no one would notice. You could float beside some bogus BuzzFeed quiz about the POTUS. Be a pixelated phantom ghost on clickbait propaganda posts and dictate what you're thinking through a catchy headline. Like one weird reason why it's great to be ethereal, or 20 signs you're dead now and your soul is immaterial. Or if it's late at night, then you could swoop in from the shadow realm and talk to me through pop-up ads that show up over adult films on anything you're into. We could start with mail for facial. You could beam your interspatial spirit into interracial. If you're feeling sort of formal, we could pizza date on Skype, and I could call it corner over and we could share the corner slice. When it's time to go to bed, then we could leave our cameras on. And if the netherworld has one day shipping free on Amazon, then you could slumber as you ship yourself. I swear the shit delivers quick. Or send me the address and I could meet you by the river Styx. I Twitter beef with Namtar by the Tigris and Euphrates. I could snap you while I'm snagging sacred threads of life from Hades. I would loot, do odd, and photocopy pirate the papyrus, change the records, and then have a Facebook flame war with Osiris. And either way, I can't wait to talk or reunite. I've been so lonely since you died. I've tried to walk towards
run that back.
Shit delivers quick. Or send me the address and I could meet you by the river Styx. I Twitter beef with Namtar by the Tigris and Euphrates. I could snap you while I'm snagging sacred threads of life from Hades. I would look too odd and photocopy pirate the papyrus, change the records, and then have a Facebook flame war with Osiris. And either way, I can't wait to talk or reunite. I've been so lonely since you died. I've tried to walk towards the light. And if the gods of death oppose or harmless want to reconvene, then maybe we could sneak you by him if you haunt me through a screen. It's been far too long that you and I have been alone.
You kind of went crazy with the PNGs right now. Like, why? I thought it was like social media symbols, and now he's just using everything. Amazon, like, I'm ignoring the video for the rest of the song. I'll just listen to the music. This video, they don't got no rhyme or reason to it.
You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone. No, I don't wanna deal with voodoo dolls.
Oh, it's phone. Okay. Everything that's on his phone.
Do without them if you'd haunt me through my screen. I'm just frustrated. I hung out in countless graveyards, drawn pentagrams and slaughtered goats. I even took a course on hunting ghosts from Pentecostal folks, but never once have gotten close. Last month I sat with local psychics and their crystal jewels and tried to find my old T-Mobile sidekick.
But it was early as shit. It was early, so you had to stop it.
Yes, I've hung out in countless graveyards, drawn pentagrams and slaughtered goats, and even took a course on hunting ghosts from Pentecostal folks, but never once have gotten close. Last month I sat with local psychics and their crystal jewels and tried to find my old T-Mobile sidekick phone from middle school. Just so maybe if you're bored of fortune-telling tarot cards and magic words, then you could tweet 140 characters so I could
What age did y'all get your first cell phone? I was 18 years old when I got my first cell phone. It was a Motorola square joints with the screw-in antenna that you pull up and whatnot. Ain't have no games on it. They even had no damn Snake. It was just, don't even think about text messaging. It was just a way for somebody to damn call me. And you know what I tried to use it for. 18, you know what I tried to use it for? I was getting that cootie.
Throw away my voodoo dolls and stop chanting my juju mantras that my guru taught us. And if you slide into some YouTube comments, you could scroll the comment page or you could leave it blank. If
after 9, baby, after 9.
Tell them it's a prank. And if you still don't send responses, I'd assume the problem's technical. And I would call Verizon just so someone could inspect it all. I'd tell him I just want a close encounter of the spectral kind. He'd ask if we turned on our modem router for a second time and plugged it incorrectly to the voltage power.
It's dope, but I'm over the, the Christmas Carol freaking background. But he spin. It's a good intro to him.
We tell him it's a prank, and if you still don't send responses, I'd assume the problem's technical, and I would call Verizon just so someone could inspect it all. I'd tell him I just want a close encounter of the spectral kind. He'd ask if we turned on our modem router for a second time and plugged it incorrectly to the voltage power socket line and tried to tear a portal hole through to your paranormal soul so me and you could catch up on a toll-free spirit portal call, or we could see a witch doctor. She'd probably be skeptical. Clinician with a stethoscope, the specimen not skeletal, the symptoms metaphysical, the convalescent soulless. At first your diagnosis could be we should try hypnosis, but truthfully, if you could choose the way that you're reborn, I hope you use the 3G phone and you eschew the Ouija board. And at this point, I don't really know why I learned ESP4 when you could just descend and settle in my USB port or my NVIDIA GeForce or my video AV cord. There's no need for Santa Muerte when I've got a QWERTY keyboard. We could play a game of esports, you and I'd be on a team. And if you're feeling odious, I'll put my audio on stream. I'll still have your favorite games, babe, I've got them all on Steam. We'll get started when you're ready once you haunt me through a screen.
It was good. It was good. It's fun.
That you and I have been alone. You could rectify
he had good references and metaphors.
No, I don't want to deal with
his vocabulary was he had a very good vocabulary. I want to hear him rap about something else with vocabulary, but Ethan said he's comedy and emo, so I don't think I'm gonna get what I would like to hear somebody with that vocabulary rap about, not from him. That was Samsa, Haunt Me. No, we did this already. That was Samsa, Haunt Me. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, bro. Shout out Ethan, man. That's in that one.